Hello, once again YouTube, Sam here, also known as Ketchupburger, and I'm here playing some Minecraft. I'm going to show you guys just how you can put colored text on signs, and in another episode that'll be uploaded quite soon, I'm going to show you guys how you can get colored text in chat without it having like an @ symbol and all that stuff using telraw commands. But we'll work through it together because I barely know telraw. But we'll work through it together and we'll try to get through it. And let's delve right into it. Okay, so let's start by putting basic text on a sign, not on different lines and everything. Let's just restart for all the people who haven't seen other videos and stuff. Okay, so first what you're going to want to do is you're going to go in, you're going to do a set block command, and you can either do exact coordinates or relative coordinates. I did relative coordinates, so it's going to be 2 blocks above the command block, right on that quartz block. Okay, so you can either do wall sign or standing sign. Standing sign would just be like this. A wall sign would be like on a wall, and you can actually, if you do this, you can make it floating by pressing this button, but once it gets updated, then it's gone, unless you do that guy right there. You see, then you can make these fancy floating signs that are supported by other signs, but I don't want to do that, so let me just destroy that. Oh, crap. I'll fix that. Take this, throw that off the side. Okay, so basic text on a sign. So then after that, this is the orientation. My orientation just happened to be 5, so that I was facing the right way. You might want to play around with that just to see first where you want your orientation to be. So then you're gonna go and you're gonna click space and you're gonna do replace. Then now it's actually placed the sign. Now what we need to do is we need to actually put the text in. So here is the data tag for our text. So we're going to start it off by doing open brackets and close brackets. Then you're going to type in text1, that is the first line of the sign, then colon, and then you're going to do these quotations here, and that's going to say exactly what the text is, and that's what it's going to display. So you just type in whatever you want right here as long as it fits on the sign, and then it'll put that on the sign, as you can see. So it says hello YouTube. So now let's focus on putting the text on different lines. So if we're going to put the text on different lines, we need to use things to tell the command block that we're going to put it on a different line. And like I said, as you could see, text1 in the last command block, I said that means it's going to be on the first line. So you're going to do this to replace this and set it, and do all that good jazz. And then you're going to do text whatever you want, the first line, the second line. This is going to be the second line. It's just going to say text and then the line number. It goes from top to bottom. So then you're going to do colon, you're going to say quotation, whatever you want your text to be, comma, next text line, and then colon, and then quotation, quotation, whatever you want your text to be, and then you're going to close off your curly brackets right there. Then you can press that, and as you can see, it is on the second line and the third line, just as we saw in the command block. You see, it says text 2, text 3. So coloring the text. Now, this is obviously why you guys came here, and I'm going to show you guys some additional features besides this too, so don't leave just yet. So, you can color the text by simply saying color. So, we're going to start off by going on text 2, because I want it to stay the same, so I'm going to keep it the same. I'm going to say text 2, but this time it's going to get a little bit different. We're going to use the colon, and then we're going to use the quotations, correct? But this right here is not what we're going to be displaying. That's not what's going to show up. This is what's going to show up, because you see, these curly brackets is telling the command block that there is going to be a data tag. So it's telling us we're telling the command block exactly what should be here. So text, and then we're going to do this backslash and then quotation, and then also we're going to do that at the end. and then we're going to end that off with a quotation. So then that's just going to say hello, no color changing or anything like that. Now we're going to go to text 3, and we can see we're just going to press that comma and close out the quotation, and then we press comma, text 3, colon, get those quotations again, and then inside that we're going to have that data tag again. So this data tag is slightly longer, so we're going to go text, colon, backslash quotation, whatever you want. I just put YouTube, and then comma, color, white. Now the big problem that I found with this is it's going to color everything on that line white. So how are we going to change that? And I'm going to show you guys just how to do that in just a minute. But as you can see, it does color the word YouTube. So it's quite fancy, you know? So now, having two different colors of text on the same line. So how do we do that, one might ask? Okay, so we're going to set block, wall sign, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then we're going to go to this, text 2, colon, quotation, text, you know, just like normal, do the hello. You don't have to, you know, put in exactly hello and all that. And then we're going to do comma text 3. This is where we actually edit stuff. And you can actually do things like make it bold. So text 3, text, I only want the first part white. I only want you white. Okay, so we're going to do text, colon, backslash, quotation, you, backslash, quotation. This is the you in YouTube. So then I also want it bold. So if I want it bold, I'm going to do comma, bold, colon, and then we're going to do this is almost as if it was like the text here, as you can see. And so like almost like if it was going to appear on the sign, except it's not gonna. It's just going to say that it is bold. So then, that's just a fun fact. You can do obfuscated, you can do, I believe, you can do italic, you can do strike through, you can do, I think that's all of them, bold, italic, strike through, underlined, obfuscated. I think that's all of them. I don't know if I repeated any or whatever, but you know. And then, now comes for the color changing. Color and white, right? But shouldn't that just change the whole line to white? Because it says you, right? So that means the U's going to be white, but, you know, where's the tube? So then we do this. We do comma, extra. Then we're going to do a colon, and then this is different because in this we're not just going to do the curly brackets. We're also going to do square brackets. We're going to do square bracket, curly bracket, and then we're going to go text, colon, backslash, quotation, just like normal, and then we're going to say tube. So now we have the U and we have the tube. So we're going to do another backslash, you know, close that off, and then comma, and then we can also affect this. So comma bold, true, so U is going to be bold and white, and then tube is going to be bold, and color is dark red. So U is going to be white and bold, tube is going to be bold, and it's also going to be dark red, as we can see here, and we can see here. So if we place this, now we can see we have a bold YouTube, and it says hello YouTube. So now it's actually looking kind of fancy. But you know, we covered in another video that you can use click events, link in the description, to run a command by right-clicking a sign. But you see, this isn't working because I never added a click event. But how would we go about adding a click event to a sign like this? So, let's see that. Now, we've got this, and it actually has a click event. It's got a secret message. I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. Okay, so, we're just going to do set block that. Text to hello, you know, you remember all that jazz. And we're still going to keep it bold and white. And then we're going to have the extra, and then the bold and dark red. And then I think what you would do is you would have it here, you would do another comma, and then click event, colon, you know, action, run command, all that jazz. I think you would actually have that right before the extra, because if I did it after the extra, it didn't seem to work. So you can play around with the placing of the click event. So I just did it on text 4 just so I knew things would work for sure. Just make sure you know you've got the numberings right, because I accidentally kept putting it on text 3, and that would cover up the YouTube and make it invisible, and I was all stressed out because, you know, things were happening wrong. So I did text 4, and then we have, I didn't put any text, that's why it's just these blank quotes. You should put a space in them, comma, click event, colon, curly bracket, and then action, colon, run underscore command. So this is telling me when an event happens that a player is clicking this, the action that we want to run is we want to run a command. So that command value is, the value of the command is basically what the command is. So you can put anything in there, /say, anything you want, and then, as you can see, if we click on this, as soon as this text goes away here, go away text, if we right click on this, it says, Ketchupburger, to support this channel you can leave a like, or you can go to my homepage and donate to keep me going. You know, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I've showed you guys how to do this without a console, so you can do this in single player. This is complete single player. I can't even press tab to see the players. I'm pressing tab right now, so I can't see the players. It's super cool. It was definitely a learning experience for me, and I hope it was a learning experience for you. And if you have any questions, post it in the comments, and I will respond ASAP. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.